हाँ जी, वेलकम टू माई यूट्यूब चैनल सुखप्रीत अकैडमी। अज वाली वीडियो विच आपां PStet ते CTET दे जिहड़ी हिस्टरी है तिन्ने तरह की एंशियंट मिडेवल ते मॉडर्न हिस्टरी दे इंपॉर्टेंट MCQ डिस्कस करांगे। ये एक मैराथन रहन वाली है जिहदे विच तुसीं हर एक टॉपिक नूं लगभग टच किया होया वेखोगे। इंपॉर्टेंट क्वेश्चनस ने जिन्ने भी हुण तक पेपर दे विच आए ने जिद्दां दी भी वो सारे आपां इस वीडियो विच डिस्कस करांगे। हाँ जी, शुरुआत करते हैं एंशियंट इंडिया तो। विच ऑफ द फॉलोइंग वेदास डील्स विद द मैजिक स्पैल्स एंड विच क्राफ्ट। इसका आंसर आऊगा अथर्व वेदा। डी इज़ द राइट आंसर, मैजिक नाम। द लेटर वैदिक एज मीन्स द एज ऑफ द completion of samhitas, brahmans, aryankas. This is all of the above. The Vedic region, along with its later Vedic developments, is actually known as ਜਿਹੜਾ later आया सी that is Brahmanism. B is the right answer. The Vedic Aryans first settled in the region of central India, Gangetic Doab, सप्त सिद्धू, कश्मीर एंड पंजाब। सप्त सिद्धू सब तो पहला ਜਿਹੜੇ ਵੈਦਿਕ ਆਰੀਅਨ ਸੀਗੇ ਉਹ ਕਿੱਥੇ ਸੈਟਲ ਹੋਏ ਸੀ? ਸਪਤ ਸਿੰਧੂ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ। विच ऑफ द फॉलोइंग कंटेन्स द फेमस गायत्री मंत्र। ऋग्वेदा ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਹੈ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਸਭ ਤੋਂ ਆਪਣਾ ਫੇਮਸ ਗਾਇਤਰੀ ਮੰਤਰ ਹੈ। द फेमस गायत्री मंत्र इज़ एड्रैस्ड टू, किंदे ਲਈ ਗਾਇਆ ਜਾਂਦਾ ਉਹ? इंद्र, वरुण, पशुपति ते सविता। सविता इज़ द राइट आंसर। टू हाईएस्ट गॉड्स इन द वैदिक रिलीजन वर। वैदिक रिलीजन सब तो हाईएस्ट गॉड्स कौन ने? अग्नि एंड सवित्री, विष्णु एंड मित्रा, इंद्रा एंड वरुण, सूर्या एंड पुशन। सी इज़ द राइट आंसर, इंद्र ते वरुण। डिवीजन ऑफ द वैदिक सोसाइटी इनटू 4 क्लासेस इज़ क्लीयरली मैंशनड इन यजुर्वेदा, पुरुष सूक्ता ऑफ ऋग्वेदा, उपनिषदा ते ब्राह्मणा। तो जी क्लासेस की डिवीजन है ना बेसिकली वो रजे पुरुष सूक्ता ऑफ ऋग्वेदा वो दिखाई गई हैगी। The Vedic god was a breaker of the forts and also a war god. ये किहदे च क्या गया? इंद्र। किहनूं क्या जांदा है? लड़ाई का देवता इंद्र देवता। ठीक है। The हड़प्पन और इंदस वैली सिविलाइजेशन फ्लरिश्ड ड्यूरिंग द डैश एज। किहड़ी एज दे समय आई सी? मैगालिथिक, पैलियोलिथिक, नियोलिथिक, चालकोलिथिक। द पैलियोलिथिक इज़ द राइट आंसर। The first metal to be extensively used by the people of India was bronze, copper, iron, tin। तो कॉपर की है राइट आंसर है। विच ऑफ द फॉलोइंग सिविलाइजेशन इज़ नेट एसोसिएटेड विद द हड़प्पन सिविलाइजेशन? मीजोपोटामियम, एक्सेप्टिमन, समरियन, चाइनीज। चाइनीज इज़ हड़प्पन सिविलाइजेशन, इतने नॉट एसोसिएटेड आऊगा। ऑफ द फॉलोइंग स्कॉलर्स हु वाज द फर्स्ट टू डिस्कवर द ट्रेसिस ऑफ द हड़प्पन। सब तो पहला किने किया सीगा? सर जॉन मार्शल, RD बैनर्जी, अकनिंगम, दयाराम सानी। तो दयाराम सानी की है राइट आंसर। 14th द हड़प्पन सिविलाइजेशन अचीव्ड फॉर ग्रेटर एडवांसमेंट दैन समर एलम एटसेट्रा ऑन अकाउंट ऑफ इट्स टाउन प्लानिंग, metal working, weights and measures, seals and figures. The town planning is the right answer. The town planning in the Harappan civilization was inspired by a regard for beauty and utility, uniformity, sanitation and public health, demographic factor। तो जी टाउन प्लानिंग सी वो साफ सफाई ते पब्लिक हैल्थ में ध्यान च रख के की गई सी। The Indus or Harappan civilization is distinguished from the other contemporary civilization by its town planning, underground drainage system, uniformity of weights and measures, large agriculture surplus। तो इसका आंसर आऊगा अंडरग्राउंड ड्रेनेज सिस्टम। बी इज़ द राइट आंसर। मैच द लोकेशन ऑफ द फॉलोइंग हड़प्पा साइट्स। तो आप इन्हों देखना भी किहड़ियां कित्थे पाई जांदियां। वेखो काली बंगन तुहानूं पता राजस्थान दे विच है ना। तो सी दा आंसर 4th फस्ट दे विच ही आ रहा। तो ये करैक्ट आंसर आप वेख भी लैने। रोपड़ पंजाब च, आलमगीरपुर उत्तर प्रदेश, कालीबंगन राजस्थान च, ढोलावीरा गुजरात, बानियावाली हरियाणा च। द डेट ऑफ द हड़प्पन सिविलाइजेशन 2300 तो 1750। BC has been fixed on the basis of pottery designs, stratification, Aryan invention, radiocarbon 14 dating. Thus, D is the right answer. Radiocarbon 14 dating. Most of the large Harappan towns had for fortifications which served the purpose of safety from robbers, protection against cattle raiders, protection against floods, all of the above. तो आंसर आऊगा all of the above. Cereal grown by the people of Harappan civilization ਕਿਹੜੇ ਕਿਹੜੇ ਹੁੰਦੇ ਸੀ wheat, rice, millet, all of the above. ਇਹਦਾ ਜੀ ਮੇਰਾ ਵੀ ਐਕਸਪੀਰੀਅੰਸ ਹੈਗਾ ਮੈਂ ਵੀ ਪੀਐਸਟੈਟ ਸੀਟੈਟ ਨੈਟ ਕਲੀਅਰ ਆ ਹੈ ਨਾ 99% ਜਿਹੜਾ ਆਲ ਆਫ ਦਾ ਅਬਵ ਉਹ ਆਨਸਰ ਹੁੰਦਾ ਹੀ ਹੁੰਦਾ ਗਾ ਤਾਂ ਜਿੱਥੇ ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਨਹੀਂ ਕਲੀਅਰ ਹੋ ਰਿਹਾ ਨਹੀਂ ਤੁਸੀਂ 50-50 ਵੀ ਨਹੀਂ ਲੱਗ ਰਹੇ ਤਾਂ ਉੱਥੇ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਆਲ ਆਫ ਦਾ ਅਬਵ ਲਗਾ ਸਕਦੇ ਹੋਗੇ ਦ ਯੂਟੈਂਸਿਲਸ ਆਫ ਦਾ ਇੰਡਸ ਵੈਲੀ ਪੀਪਲ ਵਰ ਮੇਨਲੀ ਮੇਡ ਆਫ ਕਾਹਦੇ ਬਣੇ ਹੁੰਦੇ ਸੀ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਦੇ ਭਾਂਡੇ ਕਲੇ ਦੇ ਇਜ਼ ਦਾ ਰਾਈਟ ਆਨਸਰ ਵਿਚ ਆਫ ਦਾ ਫੋਲੋਇੰਗ ਮੈਟਲਸ ਵਾਜ਼ ਨਾਟ ਨੋਨ ਟੂ ਦਾ ਇੰਡਸ ਵੈਲੀ ਪੀਪਲ ਕਿਹੜੀਆਂ ਮੈਟਲਸ ਨਹੀਂ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਗੋਲਡ ਸਿਲਵਰ ਕਾਪਰ ਆਇਰਨ ਇਜ਼ ਦਾ right answer. Which of the following objects was not worshipped by the Indus Valley people? Mother goddess, Pashupati Shiva, trees such as people, Trimurti. Trimurti ਦੀ ਉਹ ਪੂਜਾ ਨਹੀਂ ਕਰਦੇ ਸੀਗੇ. At which of the following Harappan sites has a supposed dockyard been found? Kalibangan, Lothal. Lothal ਸਹੀ ਆਨਸਰ ਹੈਗਾ ਦਾ. The economy of the Indus Valley people was based on agriculture, trade and commerce, craft, all of the above. The all of the above ਕੀ ਹੈ right answer. The Harappan civilization declined as a result of Aryan invention, decline in foreign trade, ecological factor, not definitely non factors. ਤਾਂ ਹਾਲੇ ਤੱਕ ਇਹਦਾ ਕੋਈ ਪ੍ਰੋਪਰ ਅਜੇ ਆਪਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਕਲੂ ਮਿਲਿਆ ਹੀ ਨਹੀਂ ਸੀ ਕਿ ਕਿਉਂ ਡਿਕਲਾਈਨ ਹੋਈ ਸੀ ਬਹੁਤ ਸਾਰੇ ਕਾਰਨ ਉਹਦੇ ਤਾਂ ਕੋਈ ਵੀ ਐਗਜ਼ੈਕਟ ਆਪਾਂ ਇੱਕ ਨਹੀਂ ਦੇ ਸਕਦੇ ਦ ਮੋਸਟ ਕਾਮਨ ਐਨੀਮਲ ਫਿਗਰ ਫਾਊਂਡ ਸੌਰੀ ਐਟ ਆਲ ਦਾ ਹੜੱਪਨ ਸਾਈਟਸ ਇਜ਼ ਯੂਨੀਹੌਰਨ ਬੁੱਲ ਕਾਓ ਬੁੱਲ ਟਾਈਗਰ ਇਹ ਕੀ ਆ ਰਾਈਟ ਆਨਸਰ ਦ ਟਰਮ ਆਰੀਅਨ ਇੰਡੋ ਆਰੀਅਨ ਔਰ ਇੰਡੋ ਯੂਰਪੀਅਨ ਡਿਨੋਟਸ ਅ ਡੈਸ਼ ਕੰਸੈਪਟ ਕਿਹੜੇ ਕੰਸੈਪਟ ਨੂੰ ਡਿਨੋਟ ਕਰਦੀਆਂ ਹੈ ਲਿੰਗੁਇਸਟਿਕ Aryan, Indo-Aryan ਜਾਂ Indo-European. According to the most widely accepted view, the Aryans originally came from India, Central Asia, Central Europe, Russia, steppes of Russia. ਤਾਂ ਇਹਦਾ ਆਨਸਰ ਆਊਗਾ B, Central Asia. Which of the following Vedas was compiled first? ਸਭ ਤੋਂ ਪਹਿਲਾਂ ਕਿਹੜਾ Vedas ਆਇਆ ਸੀ ਰਿਗਵੇਦ. The Vedic economy was based on trade and commerce, craft and industries, agriculture and cattle rearing. C is the right answer. Vedic economy se jari. The normal form of government during Vedic was democracy, no, republics, no, oligarchy, monarchy. Monarchy is the right answer. Two popular assemblies of the Vedic period were. Two popular assemblies ਉਹਨਾਂ ਦੇ ਕਿਹਨੇ ਸੀ ਸਭਾ ਤੇ ਸੰਮਤੀ ਇਹ ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਸਾਰਿਆਂ ਨੂੰ ਪਤਾ ਹੀ ਹੋਊਗਾ The Indo-Greek kingdom set up in the north Afghanistan in the beginning of 2nd century BC was ਕਿਹੜੀ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਉਹ ਸੀਗੀ that is Scythia, Georgia, Bactria, area ਤਾਂ Scythia first one is the right answer. The best bead specimens of Mauryan art was represented by stoop, pillar, Chaitya, pillar is the right answer. Which of the following does not represent an important source material for the Mauryan period? Literary works, foreign accounts, numismatic evidences, epigraphic sources. The C is the right answer. According to Strabo, the Tamil kingdom to first send messages to meet Ogotism in Athens in 20 BC was Pallav, Chol, Pandya, Chira. ਤਾਂ ਇਹ ਕੌਣ ਸੀਗੇ Pandyas. Who among the following was the founder of the Nand dynasty? Nand dynasty ਦਾ founder ਕੌਣ ਸੀਗਾ Mahapadmananda. The word Veda has been derived from the root word vid which means knowledge. D is the right answer. द कुशान रूल वाज बॉट टू एन एंड बाय कुशान नूं कौन किने खत्म किया सी नाग ब्रिटिशर्स समुंदर गुप्ता द हिंदू शाही डायनेस्टी द डी इज़ द राइट आंसर Ashok has been particularly influenced by the Buddhist monk Ambi, Upagupta, Ashwaghosh, Bashubandhu. The B is the right answer. During Kanishk region, the center of political activity shifted from Magध to Delhi, Ayodhya, Kannauj, Purushpra, ਜਿਹਨੂੰ ਪੇਸ਼ਾਵਰ ਕਿਹਾ ਜਾਂਦਾ ਹੁਣ ਤਾਂ ਇਹ ਕੀ ਹੈ D is the right answer. Which of the following is Sanskrit language? Kushans, Mauryans, Guptas ਦੇ ਸਮੇਂ ਹੁੰਦੀ ਸੀ ਸੰਸਕ੍ਰਿਤ language. Who got the Konark Sun Temple constructed? The Konark Sun Temple ਸੀ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਕਨਿਸ਼ਕਾ, ਅਸ਼ੋਕਾ, ਨਰਸਿਮਾ ਦੇਵ ਦੂਜਾ. ਠੀਕ ਹੈ C is the right answer. Which of the following sculptures invariably used green schist as a medium? Maurya sculptures, Mathura, Baharut sculptures, Gandhara sculptures. The C की आ right answer है. Which among the following is known for his work on medicine during the Gupta period? Sumila, Sudarka, Sunakya, Susrutha. The D is the right answer. In the context of ancient Indian society, which one of the following term does not belong to the category of the other three? Kaul, Bums, Kos, Gotra. Kos is the right answer. Who wrote clay art? Akbar, Kalidas, Sudarka, Dandin. तो इसका आंसर आऊगा C, Sudarka. After the partition of India, the largest number of Harappan towns and settlements have been found in Punjab, Haryana, Gujarat, Uttar Pradesh. तो सब तो ज़्यादा गुजरात च मिले सीगे. The Indus Valley civilization can be said to belong to the Paleolithic age, Primitive age, Neolithic, Bronze age. The Bronze age की आऊगा right answer. Who among the following used to hold a religious assembly at Prayag every 5 years? Ashok, Harshvardhan, Kanishka, Chandragupta, Vikramditya. The B is the right answer. Harshvardhan. हर साल प्रयाग ਹੁੰਦਾ ਸੀ ਜਿਹੜਾ. Gautam Buddha as a prince was known as Gautam, Siddharth, Rahul. The Siddharth ਕੀ ਸੀਗਾ right answer. The Jatak are a collection of stories meant for children based on pet Hindu myth about Jain saints pertaining to several different earlier births of Buddha. The D is the right answer. Architectural development in India manifested themselves in their full glory during the period of Guptas. A is the right answer. The deep transforming effect that the Kalinga War had on Ashoka has been described in archaeological excavations, rock edicts, coins, pillar edicts. The rock edicts is the right answer. The proud title of Vikramditya has been assumed by Harsh, Chandragupta Duja, Kanishka, Samundragupta. The B is the right answer. Vikramditya ਦੀ ਉਪਾਧੀ ਕਿਹਨੂੰ ਮਿਲੀ ਸੀ? ਚੰਦਰਗੁਪਤ ਦੂਜੇ ਨੂੰ. In which region was the first metallic coin used in India? The Indo-Gangetic plain of central India, the Himalayas, Bihar and eastern Uttar Pradesh, the Deccan Plateau. So the right answer is the Indo-Gangetic plain of central India. Which of the following was the first metal to be discovered and used as a tool by humans? Iron, gold, tin, copper. Copper is the right answer. The philosophy propounded in the Upanishads is known as Advaita, Vedanta, Yoga, Samakhya. The Vedanta is the right answer. After the growth of the Vedic religion, the most important development in the history of so-called Hinduism was the development of Shaivism, Shaktism, Bhagavatism, Tantrism. The C is the right answer. Bhaktivism. ਇਹ ਕਿਹਨੂੰ ਰੈਫਰ ਕਰਦਾ ਸੀ? To the worship of Vasudev Krishna. A is the right answer. वैष्णविज्म a later development of भक्तिविज्म advocates the भक्ति of उस तो बाद वैष्णविज्म की थी विष्णु एंड हिज इनक्रिएशंस जिन्ने भी ਉਹਦੇ अवतार ਸੀਗੇ। The Hindu social sacraments such as marriage etc. are performed on the basis of rituals described in Rig Veda, Yajurveda, Grihastra, Upanishads. The Grihasutras 63 ਦਾ सी आंसर है ਗ੍ਰਹਿਸੂਤਰਸ। ਜਿੰਨੇ ਵੀ ਹਿੰਦੂ ਦੇ ਸੋਸ਼ਲ ਜਿਹੜੇ ਜਿਵੇਂ ਮੈਰਿਜ ਨੂੰ ਲੈ ਕੇ ਜਿੰਨੇ ਵੀ ਸਕੈਰਮੈਂਟਸ ਬਣੇ ਸੀਗੇ। ਦ ਫਾਊਂਡਰ ਆਫ ਜੈਨਿਜ਼ਮ ਵਾਸ ਜੈਨਿਜ਼ਮ ਦਾ ਫਾਊਂਡਰ ਰਿਸ਼ਭ ਨੈਮੀਨਾਥ ਪਰਸਬੰਤ ਵਰਧਮਾਨ ਮਹਾਵੀਰਾ। ਤਾਂ ਇਹਦਾ ਆਂਸਰ ਇੱਥੇ ਗਲਤ ਦਿੱਤਾ ਹੋਇਆ ਡੀ ਆਂਸਰ ਆਊਗਾ, ਬਾਕੀ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਦੱਸ ਦਿਓ। ਵਰਧਮਾਨ ਮਹਾਵੀਰਾ। ਵਰਧਮਾਨ ਮਹਾਵੀਰਾ ਦਾ 24th ਤੀਰਥੰਕਾਰ ਆਫ ਜੈਨਿਜ਼ਮ ਵਾਸ ਬੋਰਨ ਐਂਡ ਡਾਈਡ। ਕਿੱਥੇ ਉਹਦਾ ਜਨਮ ਹੋਇਆ ਸੀ? ਉਹਨਾਂ ਦਾ ਜਨਮ ਹੋਇਆ ਸੀ ਕੁੰਦਨ ਗ੍ਰਾਮ ਅਤੇ ਡੈਥ ਹੋਈ ਸੀ ਪਾਵਾ 'ਚ। ਠੀਕ ਹੈ, ਤਾਂ 24th ਸੀ, ਤਾਂ ਹੋ ਸਕਦਾ ਪਹਿਲੇ ਦਾ ਆਂਸਰ ਉਹੀ ਹੋਵੇ ਪਰਸਬੰਤ, ਤਾਂ ਫਿਰ ਵੀ ਆਪਾਂ ਚੈੱਕ ਕਰ ਲਾਂਗੇ। ਜਿਹੜੇ 3 ਜਵੈਲਸ ਸੀ, 3 ਰਤਨ ਸੀ ਜੈਨਿਜ਼ਮ ਦੇ, ਉਹ ਕੀ ਸੀਗੇ? ਰਾਈਟ ਫੇਥ, ਰਾਈਟ ਨੌਲੇਜ ਐਂਡ ਰਾਈਟ ਕੰਡਕਟ। ਇਹ ਇਜ਼ ਦਾ ਰਾਈਟ ਆਂਸਰ। Of the 5 bows of Jainism, 4 existed before Mahavira. The one which was added was not to kill, not to steal, no attachment to worldly things, celibacy. The D is the right answer. In Jainism, the aim of life is to attain nirvana or moksha, for which one has to follow 3 jewels and 5 bows. ਇਹੀ ਹੈ ਪਹਿਲਾ ਹੀ ਹੈ, 3 ਜਵੈਲਸ ਸੀ ਜਿਹੜੇ ਉਹ ਫੋਲੋ ਕਰਨੇ, ਅਤੇ ਜਿਹੜੇ 5 ਬੋਜ਼ ਸੀ। ਠੀਕ ਹੈ, ਜੈਨਿਜ਼ਮ ਵਾਸ ਡਿਵਾਈਡਡ ਇਨਟੂ 2 ਸੈਕਟਸ ਸੀ, ਵੀ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਪੜ੍ਹਿਆ ਹੋਊਗਾ। ਇੱਕ ਸਬੰਤਬਰ ਸੀ, ਇੱਕ ਦਿਗੰਬਰ ਸੀਗੇ, ਜਿਹੜੇ ਵਾਈਟ ਅਤੇ ਇੱਕ ਸੀ ਜਿਹੜੇ ਸਕਾਈ ਕਲੇਡ ਜਾਂ ਫਿਰ ਨੇਕਡ ਰਹਿੰਦੇ ਸੀ। ਡਿਊਰਿੰਗ ਦਾ ਰੀਜਨ ਆਫ, ਕਿਹਦਾ ਰੀਜਨ ਸੀਗਾ ਉਦੋਂ? ਮੌਰੀਅਸ ਦਾ ਰੀਜਨ ਸੀਗਾ। ਠੀਕ ਹੈ, ਬੁੱਧਾ ਦਾ ਕੀ ਮੀਨਿੰਗ ਹੈ? ਐਨਲਾਈਟਨਡ। ਇਹ ਇਜ਼ ਦਾ ਰਾਈਟ ਆਂਸਰ। ਇਹਨਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਮੈਚ ਕਰਨਾ। ਬੁੱਧਾ ਦੀ ਲਾਈਫ ਦੇ ਉੱਤੇ ਬਰਥ ਕਿੱਥੇ ਹੋਇਆ ਸੀਗਾ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਦਾ ਬਰਥ ਹੋਇਆ ਸੀ ਲੁੰਬੀਨੀ 'ਚ। ਡੀ 4th ਦਾ। ਅਟੇਨਮੈਂਟ ਆਫ ਨੌਲੇਜ ਮਤਲਬ ਕਿੱਥੇ ਹੋਈ ਸੀ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਨੌਲੇਜ ਅਟੇਨ? ਬੋਧ ਗਿਆ ਦੇ ਦਰਖਤ ਥੱਲੇ। ਫਸਟ ਸਰਮਨ ਕਿੱਥੇ ਦਿੱਤਾ ਸੀ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੇ? ਸਾਰਨਾਥ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ। ਡੈਥ ਕਿੱਥੇ ਹੋਈ ਸੀ? ਕੁਸ਼ੀਨਗਰ 'ਚ। ਇੰਪੋਰਟੈਂਟ ਹੈ ਇਹ, 71 ਦਾ ਡੀ ਆਪਸ਼ਨ ਆਊਗਾ। ਬੁੱਧਿਜ਼ਮ ਵਾਸ ਡਿਵਾਈਡਡ ਇਨਟੂ ਮਹਾਯਾਨ ਐਂਡ ਹੀਨਾਨਿਆ ਡਿਊਰਿੰਗ ਦਾ ਰੀਜਨ ਆਫ ਅਸ਼ੋਕਾ, ਕਨਿਸ਼ਕਾ। ਤਾਂ ਕਨਿਸ਼ਕਾ ਇਜ਼ ਦਾ right answer. The great exponent of Mahayana Buddhism was Astabghosh, Basubandhu, Nagarjuna, Nagsena. The C is the right answer. Nagarjuna. Jataks are the story of Buddha's previous lives. ये ਆਪਾਂ ਪਹਿਲਾਂ ਵੀ ਪੜ੍ਹਿਆ ਸੀ। Outside India, Buddhism was first accepted in China, Japan, Sri Lanka, Tibet. The Sri Lanka is the right answer. In the 6th century BC, northern India was divided into 16 great states, 8 republican states, both A and B above. Of all the states in northern India in 6th century BC, which of the following state emerged as most powerful? Ang, Magad, Kashi, Kosala. The Magad is the right answer. When Alexander invaded India, Magad was being ruled by, तो उदों कौन सीगे राजे? नंद सीगे, नंदास। सी इज द राइट आंसर। Chandragupta Maurya, with the help of Chanakya, decided to overthrow the Nandas because Chanakyas had been humiliated by Nandas. The Nandas were low born. The Nandas had accumulated a great deal of wealth by extortion and oppression of people. Chanakyans wanted to restore the idea of Kshatriya rule. The C is the right answer. The decline of the Nandas at the hands of Kautilya and Chandragupta Maurya has been vividly portrayed in the Sanskrit play written by Kalidas. ਉਹਨੂੰ ਕੀ ਕਹਿੰਦਾ? Malvikam Mintram. C is the right answer. Kautilya, also known as Vishnu Gupta and Chanakya, is the author of Arthashastra, which has been compared with Plato's state, Machiavelli's Prince, Karl Marx, Hitler's Mein Kampf. The B is the right answer. Magnus, the ambassador of Seleucus at the Mauryan court in Patliputra wrote an account of the period in his book Travel of Megasthenes Indica. Indica ਉਹਦੀ book ਸੀ Megasthenes ਦੀ. Which of the following is the single most important source of the history of Ashoka? Sri Lankan Buddhist works, Divadas, inscriptions of Ashoka. C is the right answer. After the Kalinga War, Ashoka decided never to argue any war because C answer है he was moved by the violence, slaughter and sufferings to be the combatants and non-combatants in the war. In his inscriptions, Ashoka called himself a Dimapri Pridarshini king. Ashoka claimed to be one of the greatest ruler in world life, history life. In fact, that after a single conquest, he dedicated himself completely to the cause of peace. C is the right answer. The most important official post with the vast responsibilities created by Ashoka was Rajuka, Jukta, Dharamehantama, Prativedika. C is the right answer. The Mauryan sculptures had attained the highest perfection in the carving of floral designs, pillars, animal figures is the right answer. The most striking feature of the Ashokan pillars is their monolithic structure, carving, polish. Polish is the right answer. Which of the following was not one of the actual case for the decline of the Mauryan Empire? Ashoka's pacifist policies. यही right answer है जबकि division भी उधर कारण से foreign aggression भी economical and financial crisis भी सी. Who usurped power from the Mauryas after killing the last Mauryan ruler Bridyartha? तो इसका आंसर आऊगा पुष्यमित्र सुंगा. The most famous Indo-Greek ruler of India, famous for his scene of justice and dialogue with the Buddhist monk Nagsena, was कौन सीगा? Minandar. B is the right answer. The first great empire to the south of the Bindas was Chols, Cheras, Pandyas, Satvahan. Satvahan is the right answer. The greatest claim to fame of the Satvahans is an account of, C is the right answer, great economic prosperity and brisk inland and foreign trade. Mohenjo-daro is situated in Larkana district. Which of the following is the oldest Vedas? The Rig Veda. The family of Rigvedic Aryan was patriarchal. B is the right answer. Gautam Buddha was brought up by Mahaprajapati. Mahavira was 24th Tirthankar. The phrase of light of Asia is the Buddha. The eightfold path was given by Buddha. The Simamtra Jains were clad in white. The Buddha rejected the theory of karma, was not committed on the theory of karma, believed in the theory of karma. C is the right answer. The Buddhist doctrines were written in Sanskrit Pali language लिखे गए सी. The first Buddhist council was held in Rajgrah. Ashok was most influenced by Buddhist monk called Upagupta. Megasthenes visited India during the period of Chandragupta Maurya. He was ambassador of Seleucus Nicator. The Indica was written by Megasthenes. Mauryan dynasty was founded by Chandragupta Maurya. The main occupation of the Aryans was agriculture. The Rig Veda consists of 1028 humans. Very important question. The Zhu Heji was driven out from the western China by Hunas. Which of the following explains the duty of Dharmashastras? The minor rock edicts, the two Kalinga edicts, Arthashastra Indica, the minor rock edicts. During the Mauryan period was in the hands of 3 board, 4 board, 5 board, 6 boards is the right answer. Which of the following minor rock edicts of Ashoka describes the conquest of Kalinga by Ashoka? That this one is 13th, number 13th. Which of the following Veda is rendered musically? Musically नाल कौन है? Samved. Of the following, who was the hero of a famous drama Malbakligim? ਇਹਦਾ ਕੀ ਕਵਾਂਗੇ ਆਪਾਂ? ਮਾਲ ਵਿਕਮਿਤਰਾ written by ਕਾਲੀਦਾਸ। ਤੇ ਇਹਦਾ ਆਨਸਰ ਆਊਗਾ ਅਗਨੀਮਿਤਰਾ। ਤੇ ਮਾਲਵਿਕਾ ਅਗਨੀਮਿਤਰਾ ਹੋਊਗਾ। The duty of Dharam Mahasastras are explained in the minor rock edict number 5. Which of the following subject is not deal with the Purans? Primary creation, secondary creation, genres of gods, arithmetic. D is the right answer. The Vishnu Puran gives an account of Mauryan dynasty. A well-organized stage machinery was introduced for the first time by the Vedikaryans, Alexander, the Guptas, the Mauryas. The Mauryas is the right answer. Last Mauryan king was Bridharth. Bimbisara was succeeded by Ajatashatru. The Upanishad was separated from the Brahmans by treaties called Arankyas. The religion movement of Buddhism and Jainism were led by Kshatriya princes. Whom can we call the first national ruler of India? Chandragupta Maurya. The salient feature of the Rigvedic religion was worship of nature. The Brahmins deal with ritualism. Which of the following gods lost his importance as the first deity during the later Vedic period? Varuna. Which of the following was the god of animal during the last Vedic period? Animal, the Rudra. Which of the following animal was not known to the people of Indus Valley civilization? Horse. When Alexander invaded India, Taxila was ruled by Ambi. There are similarities between the seals found in Mohenjo-daro and Sumeria. C is the right answer. The Harappa had commercial relations with China, Java, Mesopotamia, Burma. Mesopotamia is the right answer. Magthenes, the Greek ambassador sent to the court of Chandragupta Maurya. Mudar Raksh was written by Vikas Datta. The Indus civilization is noted for its art, scientific advance. Town planning is the right answer. The language which contributed to the spread of Buddhism was Sanskrit, Pali, Tamil, Greek. Pali. Which of the following was the cause of decline of Buddhism? Buddhism was founded by a prince. Corruption crept into Buddhist monasteries. B is the right answer. Which of the following is not included in Trianta of Jainism? Right knowledge, right conduct, right faith, the creator. The Hadappans did not know the use of iron. Ajivkas were a monastic sect. During the period of Sungas, the revival of Jainism, Brahmanism is the right answer. One of the following who has been considered as a grammarian? Kautilya, Magthenes, Patanjali is the right answer. Agnimitra was the hero of Kalidas. Sakuntala, Malvik, Agnimitra, Meghadutt. B is the right answer. Kanva dynasty was established by Vasudeva. Kharebla of Kalinga was a follower of Jainism. The capital of King Kharebla of Kalinga was Kalinga Gangara. Under Mauryas, each province was placed under a prince. Chandragupta Maurya was a benevolent deposed. A is the right answer. The mother of Vardhaman Mahavira was a Lichvi princess. Very important. Buddha delivered his first sermon at Sarnath. Nirvana ਦੀ ਪ੍ਰਾਪਤੀ ਕਿੱਥੇ ਸੀ? ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਬੋਧ ਕਿਹਾ। The proceedings of the Third Buddhist Council led to the issue of Edict Sarnath. Which of the following is not a name of Kautilya? Devputra is the right answer. Kautilya hailed from Taxila. Buddha has been described as an ocean of wisdom and compassion in Amar Ashoka. B is the right answer. The most important Pallav ruler was Gondophanes. Saint Thomas died a martyr at Madras. One of the following Kushan kings who assumed the title the Lord of the whole world is Cadphises II. The capital of Kanishka Empire was Peshawar. The fourth Buddhist council was held at Kundlawan. Alexander was the son of Philip II of Macedonia. Porus was defeated by Alexander at the Battle of Haida Pass. Alexander was great, died at Babylon. The monolithic image of Jain saint Gomistvitra is at Mount Abu, Sarbangalgola, Kushinagar, Kalinga. B is the right answer. Which of the following is known as Jain temple city? Girnar. Dash was the mother of Badman Mahavira. Trishla. Basha was the author of Mahavasam Svapnavan Datta. B is the right answer. काफ़ी tough terms ने. The monk whom Chandragupta Maurya accompanied to South India was Bahadurahu. Who among the following is not associated with the medicine in ancient India? Bhaskacharya. Megasthenes was succeeded by Damikosh as ambassador. C is the right answer. The Saka era was founded by Kanishka. B is the right answer. The famous Indo-Greek king who embraced Buddhism was Strato Menander. B is the right answer. Kanachkla was the follower of Mahaism. The Sunga ruler Bagh erected a monolithic grotta at Besanagar. Match the following: Kautilya, Megasthenes, Bimbisara, Upagupta. The Kautilya अर्थशास्त्र, मैगथनीज ਅੰਬੈਸਡਰ ਸੀਗਾ ਇੱਕ, ਬਿੰਬੀਸਾਰਾ ਸੀਗਾ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਉਹ ਇੱਕ ਮਗਧ ਦਾ ਕਿੰਗ ਸੀ, ਉਪਾਗੁਪਤਾ ਕਿਹਦੇ ਨਾਲ ਰਿਲੇਟਡ ਨੇ? ਅਸ਼ੋਕਾ ਨਾਲ. ਇਹ ਇਜ਼ ਦਾ ਰਾਈਟ ਆਨਸਰ. ਸੋ ਸਿਮਿਲਰਲੀ ਵੇਦ ਆ ਗਏ. ਸਾਮ ਵੇਦ ਮਿਊਜ਼ੀਕਲ ਨਾਲ ਰਿਲੇਟਡ ਹੈ, ਅਥਰਵ ਵੇਦ ਮੈਜਿਕ ਨਾਲ, ਪੁਰਾਣਸ ਕਲੀ ਏਜ ਨਾਲ, ਉਪਨਿਸ਼ਦ ਫਿਲੋਸਫੀਕਲ. ਵਰਧਮਾਨ ਮਹਾਬੀਰਾ ਡਾਈਡ ਐਟ ਪਾਵਾਪੁਰੀ. The city of Patliputra was founded at the junction of Gangas and the Soon. The Nand dynasty was established by Mahapadam. Alexander was trained by Aristotle. Of the following, who is called India's Mahashwali? Kautilya. Which of the following was the main port for Indus people? Lothal is the right answer. The Indus people were worshippers of Mother Goddess. Vardhaman Mahabira was born at Kundangram. Bimbisara was succeeded by Ajatashatru. The term Aryan denotes a speech group. Alexander sent back home a portion of his army under an admiral called Nearchos. Pushmitra Shunga was a staunch Hindu. The earliest evidence of silver in India is found in Chalcolithic cultures of Western India. Which of one of the following was initially the most powerful city-state of India in the 16th century BC? Kashi is the right answer. Which one of the following was another name of Patliputra? Kusumpura. Who was referred to as a Amit Grah by the Greeks? Bindusara. The founder of the Achaemenid Empire was Ceres. Which of the following was the characteristic feature of the religion of the ancient Tamils? Worship of Murgaon. The most powerful ruler of the Cheras was Sinangan. Singhabatan. C is the right answer. A temple for Patni Devi was constructed by Singhabatan. Which of the following was not the port of Satavahans? Pohar. Which of the following was the center of inland trade of Satavahans? Tagara. Karikala was the center of many legends found in Silpadrikaram. During the 4th century AD, the western Thrace was conquered by Sasanian rulers. Sudarshana Lake was constructed by Rudraman Pella. The first ruler of the Satavahans was Simukha. Naganiv was a dash queen, Andhra queen. Satavahan's rule was extended by a Coromandel coast of Palamyanduja. In which court did Ashwaghosh live? Kanishka. The Sunga period saw the growth of one of the following religions, Brahmanism, whose general was Apollodotus. Demeritus, who erected the broad pillar at Besnagar, Bhagbhadra. During the pre-Gupta age, the foreign trade was most expensive with Roman Empire. Which among the following was not affected by the invention of the Persians in India? Sculpture. Gandhara school of art was deeply influenced by Hellenic art. Which one of the following was not a characteristic of society in Mauryan times? Widow remarriage. The ancient Chola kingdom existed in the delta of river Kaveri. Which of the following statements about Arthashastra is not true? It highlights the need of financial reforms. Which is said to be regional home of the Sungas? Vidisa. Who wrote Asthadai? Panini. The first Persian ruler who occupied part of Indian territory was Cyrus. Alexander the Great was obliged to go back because he refused to go further. The most important feature of the Mauryan administration was the presence of vast numerous power of the bureaucracy. C is the right answer. The principles of Ashok Dham was taken from the moral virtues of the Indian religions of that period. D is the right answer. Which social evil was conspicuously absent in ancient India? Porda system. The great Kushan ruler whose contribution to Buddhism was even greater than that of Ashoka is Kanishka Pella I. The fourth and the last Buddhist council was convened by Kanishka. The first image of the Buddha was carved out during the reign of Kanishka I. The Gandhara, Mauryan, Mathura schools of art which flourished during the Kushan's period and foreign influence of Greece, Rome, both. During the reign of Kanishka, Buddhism was the first time went to China, and China it went to Korea and Japan. Which of the following was the personal physician of Kanishka and also the author of famous territories on the Indian system of medicine? Charka. The worship of images in Buddha in India during the period of Kushans. The earliest stratum of the history of Tamils is known as Sangam age. Which of the following was not one of the ruling dynasties of South India in Sangam age? Chol, Chira, Pandya, Pallav. Pallav is the right answer. Which of the following is the greatest classics of Sangam literature? Silapadikaram or Manimekalai? करैक्ट क्रोनोलॉजिकल सीक्वेंस बताना। सब तो पहला सुंगास, फिर कानवर्स, फिर इंडो ग्रीक्स, फिर साकास, फिर पार्थियंस, फिर गुप्तास आई सी। द लास्ट रूलिंग डायनेस्टी ऑफ मगध वॉज गुप्तास. Kanishka is associated with an era which is known as Saka era. The greatest conqueror among the Gupta ruler was Samundragupta. A Gupta king has been called the Indian Napoleon, and he was also an accomplished poet and magician. Who was he? Samundar Gupta is the right answer. The famous Mehorli iron pillar inscription describes the conquest of Samundargupta, Chandragupta Duja, Chandragupta Maurya, Chandra of Indraprastha. The B is the right answer. The Gupta king who is known in the Indian legends as Vikramaditya was Chandragupta II. The Chinese traveler Fahian visited India and left a detailed account in the region of Chandragupta II. The foremost astronomer and mathematician of the Gupta period was Aryabhatta. The Gupta artist had attained the highest perfection in sculptures. The most important reasons for the decline of Gupta Empire was invention of the Hunas, weak later Gupta rulers, independence of the later Gupta rulers, all of the above. D is the right answer. After the decline of Guptas, which of the following cities of North India emerged as the center of political gravity of North India? Kannauj. The Chinese traveler Huan Sang, called the Prince of Pilgrims, was visited during the reign of Harshvardhan. Harshcharita, the biography of Harsh, was written by Panpat. Harsh was defeated by Pulkeshin Duja. Harsh was the last great ruler of Buddhism. After the death of Harsh, a tripartite struggle ensued between the three contemporary powers for the supremacy of Kannauj. Which one of the following was not a part in that struggle? The Parmars is not a part of that struggle. What was the Chandragupta II, also known as Vikramaditya? That the Rigvedic Aryan Varnapa's total people is borne out by the fact that there are many references to the cow. Most of the wars were fought for the sake of cows. Gifts made to priests were usually cows and not land. All of the above is the right answer. Coins made of metal first appeared in age of Buddha is the right answer. In the early Vedic period, Varna system was based on occupation. The Greeks were driven out of India by Chandragupta Maurya. The Great Bath of Indus Valley civilization is found in Mohenjo-daro. Who was the court poet of Harshvardhan? Banpat. Prince of Pilgrims was the name attributed to Huan Sang. The coins of which of the following reveal their love for music? Guptas. The year of accession of Kanishka to throne was 78 AD. Kalinga took place in the year 261 BC. The first grammarian of Sanskrit language was Panini. The famous poet Kalidas lived in the court of Chandragupta Duja. Which one of the following Veda contains sacrificial formulae? Yajurved. When did the best production of Gandhara sculptures appear? Kushan period. The caves of Ajanta and Ellora belonged to Buddhists. Name the temple in Indonesia where scenes from Ramayana and Mahabharata depicted. Borobudur. The greatest Kushan ruler whose contribution to Buddhism was even greater than that of Ashoka is Kanishka. Two repeated question. The worship of images in India began during Kushans. The concept of 8 cold path forms the theme of Dharamchakra Pravartan Sut. The Harappan economy was primarily dash in nature, urban. The concept of Anubarta was advocated by Jainism. Who from among of the following rulers had ruled over the largest part of India? Chandragupta Maurya. The Upanishads are a series of books devoted to yoga, social law, religious rituals. Philosophy is the right answer. Which of the following temples has acquired the name of Black Pagoda? Sun Temple. Whom was Asab Ghosh, a contemporary of Kanishka? With what subject does the Mitakshara deal? Law. The Mauryan administration was highly centralized. Emperor Harsh's southward march was stopped on the Narmada River by Pulketion II. The Buddha's Eightfold Path did not include right table manners. This is not included in Eightfold Path. The aim of Ashok Dham was subtle conquest, religious domination, a casteless society, non-violence and peace. D is the right answer. By whom had the stoop at Sanchi in Madhya Pradesh been built? Ashoka. The author of Astha Dai is Panani. In the Rigvedic period, after the king, the next most important functionary of the state was Purohit. The Indus Valley civilization has been assigned the period 2500 to 1800 BC on the basis of radiocarbon dating. Which of the following are essential books of rituals? The Brahmans. The conducting portions of the Brahmans were called Satpahats. What does the Jathur Veda contains? Hymns and rituals. The Mahajanpadas that acquire prominence to become an empire was that of Magad. Which of the following form of land tenure denoted an entire village being denoted to Brahmans? Brahmadya. Which of the following is not famous for temples marked by erotic sculptures? Halavid. What was the extent of Harsh Empire, a part of northern India? The Rigvedic Aryans were governed by monarchical government. Repeat question. What is the present name of Dwars Mundra, the ancient capital of Hoysals? Halavid. In which century did the first movement against Vedic ritualistic practices start? 1600 BC. The Ajanta cave paintings mostly belong to the period of Guptas. Which of the following rulers had resigned in the 3rd century BC? Ashoka. Who was the founder of Sankhya school of philosophy? Kapil. Which of the following is regarded by historians as a crucial stage in describing the progress of civilization? Agriculture. Where in India have traces of megalithic culture prominently being found? Southern India. Who is credited with having written the immortal classical treatise Raj Yog Sutra? Patanjali. Of the following dynasties, only the dynasty was not a patron of temple architecture. Yadava. Which of the following is not an important work of Kalidas? Gita Govinda. Who was not among the scholars patronized by Kanishka? Birbal. Which of the following is not a category into which Ashoka's monuments may be grouped? Bihars. Which important industry shows signs of having thrived in Lothal? Shipbuilding. Which of the following Indus Valley sites is presently in Pakistan? The Hadappa. The Hadappa site that had a dock is Lothal. Which of the following Chol king conquered Ceylon? Vijayalaya. Which of the following was not an Indus Valley site? Patliputra. The Vedic deity Indra was the god of rain and thunder. The Atharva Veda does not discuss the idea of moksha. The institution of Vana appeared in Rigvedic periods. The Aryans did not practice the craftsmanship of jewelry. The only Veda we have been rendered musically is Samved. Name the ruler whose patronage had been enjoyed by Jainism. Kharvela. The famous Indo-Greek king to embarrass Buddhism was Menander. To whom is the introduction of Buddhism into China traditionally attributed? Kaushapya Matanga. Where was Mahabira born? Vishali. The oldest Jain scriptures are regarded to be the 12 Angas. Who among the following ruler had embarrassed Jainism? Chandragupta Maurya. The original teachings of Mahavira are contained in Purvas. Which of the following rulers did not enter the Buddhist cult? Samundargupta. In Sanskrit plays written during the Gupta period, women and Sudras speak Prakrit. The term used to denote a group of families in the Vedic period is Jan. The Sambitvars and Digmantvars refers to two sects of Jainism. The great Hindu lawgiver was Manu, during whose reign did Buddhism become the state religion? Ashoka. The correct chronological order of the Buddhist councils, this is important. पहली राजगृह हुई सी, दूजी विशाली, तीजी पाटलिपुत्र, चौथी कश्मीर और जुलांधर. The fourth Buddhist council has been accompanied by Buddhist philosophy called Mahavishvasa Sutra. Who had converted Kanishka to Buddhism? Ashtabghosh. Buddhism was propagated outside in India, Ceylon. The language adopted by preaching in Mahaya Buddhism was Sanskrit, who is said to have been born and she is body of the Vishakha Purnima day. The Buddha. The Indus civilization was discovered in 1921. An important part of Eastern court during the Gupta period was Tarampliti. The Sunga dynasty had made the official religion of their kingdom, that is the Ajipka sect. The Saka era started from the year of 78 AD. Which Gupta ruler had led a campaign to the south besides being an accomplished Veeran player? Samundargupta. Who among the following has been called the Napoleon of India? Samundargupta. Ashoka's prime claim to greatness lay is high extension conquest, the promotion of people's welfare by him. B is the right answer. The achievements of Samundargupta has been chronicled in Allahabad pillar inscriptions. ये भी important question है. The sage who is considered to have ironized southern India was Agastya. The dynasty that excelled itself as a naval power was one of the Chols. Which Chol ruler had conquered the northern part of Sri Lanka and made it province of his empire? Raja Raj Chol first. Which among the following are credited with having built that famous Ellora caves? The Rajkoot. The caves and rocks cut temples at Ellora pertain all Buddhism, Hinduism, Jainism. The cult of Krishna is primarily exhibited through Rajasthani School of Art. In which of the following caves had 28 new caves being furthered? Elephant caves. The Pallav kings were the makers of the rock-cut temples at Mahabalipuram. The fresco paintings of Ajanta caves illustrate the art of Guptas. Which of the oldest Indian linguistic text was Ashadhyayi? Which of the following is the oldest seat of learning? Taxila. The Ramayana narrates events believed to have taken place in Treta Yug or age. In ancient India, Nalanda University represented the great center for the study of Buddhism, Mahayana Buddhism. Who is the author of Kandambari from among the following? Ban. Which sage or scholar had recast the original single Veda into 4 distinct Vedas? Vyas. To whom did the term Macedonia Madaman refers? Alexander. The 2 colossal images of Buddha at Bamiyan are an instance of Gupta art. The earliest surviving extant that is still standing temples date from dash period. Gupta is the right answer. Which of the following sets of books and authors has been incorrectly matched? Kadambari Banbhat, Arthashastra Kalvahan, Uttarmacharya Bahavastuti, Madhurkashna Vishakhadatta. B is the right answer. An elaborate system of municipal administration had been established by Chandragupta Maurya. During the period of Hyun Sang visit, the city most famous for the production of cotton clothes was Mathura. Foreigners were absorbed in the large number in the Indian society during the period of Mauryans. Of the following books and their respective fields, which of the following combination is incorrect? Chark Smith, Architecture; Malvik Mitra, Drama; Surya Siddhanta, Astronomy; Mitaksha, Law. A is the right answer. The chief impact of Vedic culture on Indian history was the consolidation of the caste system. The original Buddhist religion text had been written in Pali. The greatest Buddhist commentator of the Buddhist canonical literature has been Ashok. The Buddha has been eulogized as an ocean of wisdom and compassion in Amarkosh. Which of the following rivers does not find frequent mentions in Rigvedic hymns? Saraswati is the right answer. The most commonly used coin during the Mauryan period was Karashpona. Among the four works mentioned below, which of the following is encyclopedic in nature? Vrihat Samhita is the right answer. The ritual precepts pertaining to the hymns of the Vedas are known as Brahmans. The script of Indus Valley civilization was Dravidian. The god whose worship had not gained ground in the Rigvedic period was Lord Shiva. So this is all about the first history, ancient history of India. Most expected questions we have discussed about nearly 416 questions. In next lecture we will discuss the remaining questions and also the modern and the medieval history of India.